Okay, welcome to week 5. We're going to do the same thing that we did in weeks 3 and 4, but we're going to do this all in one week. And the trickiest part about it is the due dates. Normally everything's due on Friday, and the only way to do peer editing is to have staggered due dates throughout the week. So we're going to continue doing what we have been doing. We're going to be reading an article by Carrie called "Why Do You Think They're Called For-Profit Colleges?" And this is a really interesting topic that I don't know if you've been watching the news, but Argosy University and the Art Institute are being sued and have had to pay out millions of dollars for aggressively recruiting students into their very expensive education programs with no promise for these students to be able to get a job when they graduate. They come out with hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt and no marketable skills. So this is a really big issue. It continues to be. So we're going to read this article and summarize it. Your draft will be due to the peer editing forum by Wednesday at 3. Then you will need to complete the peer editing of 2 different papers by Friday, December 4th at 3 p.m. And then your final draft of the paper will be due the following Monday, so actually in week 6 by 3 p.m. If you want to complete this faster, that is possible, and hopefully there are other students that are completing it faster as well. Make sure you know that you are not allowed to do your peer editing until your paper is actually submitted in the peer editing forum. So you need to submit first before going back and editing others. And again, the peer editing is due Friday, and the final drafts are due Monday. If you have any questions, just please let me know. Hopefully this makes sense to you and is a worthwhile opportunity. We will just take it week to week and see if this is working. But so far, I like what I'm seeing in the peer editing forums. So keep it up and make sure you're positive and helpful and specific. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, have a fantastic week.